All right. All right. Some things are up in the air right now, but there's change coming. Yeah, so it's saying to be patient. There's change coming here. Yeah, things are a little up in the air. Someone here might have been a little full of themselves. Whenever I see a hot air balloon, someone's a little full of themselves, so it has to do with change. Yeah, someone here is just be patient here. Things are about to be cleared up here. Yeah. I see purity, innocence. See, someone's looking at something innocent here. Yeah. And then we have diligence. Someone here is figuring something out. They're doing their due diligence, you see. Rising above the situation, kind of looking down at everything. Something here was innocent, but it's about purity. And the one thing about this card that gets me, we have two blue eyes. One's darker than the other. Yeah, so interesting. Yeah, so how pure is it? That's the way I always feel. Yeah, so this has to do with an opportunity. There's some sort of fulfillment. Something's clearing up. Someone's figuring something out. They're doing their due diligence. Yeah, this is someone here. Like I say, things are up in the air, but somebody's pride may have gotten in the way too, because I do see this energy of innocence. It's telling me something was innocent, but not completely. Nothing bad though, because it has to do with wish fulfillment. Yeah, it's just that someone taking an opportunity here. You can see we have the unicorn, somebody who feels very confident, okay, to do with this opportunity. So there is an opportunity for change. Yeah, do your due diligence regardless. Yeah, someone's in hermit mode. See, going within, they're being illuminated. They're looking for clues and answers. Someone's spending a little time alone. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, this has to do with love. Look at that, the lovers. See, there's some sort of obstacles in the path here. Look at two people facing something together. It's about coming together. Looking at this, facing this obstacle, challenges. Yeah. And then we have, oh, we got somebody coming in. It's the start of something new. Oh, my goodness. Someone's looking at whether something was innocent, why somebody, because they're looking for answers, why somebody started something. See, it's not completely innocent, but it has to do with love. But someone's doing their due diligence. See, rising above, they're looking down at the situation. Yeah, so somebody here a little full of themselves. But like I say, that's about to change. Yeah, Four of Blades. So somebody's not taking any action right now. It's an energy of doing due diligence. Someone's just doing a lot of thinking. Kind of pinned down by their thoughts, what they're thinking. But they're not moving because it has to do with doing their due diligence. Someone's definitely in their head. Let's have a look at this fulfillment. Knight of Vessels, yeah. This has to do with someone asking someone out, taking action, to take this opportunity. They see opportunity. There was an opportunity here. But somebody here is, like I say, it's an energy of something that needs to be cleared up. Yeah, someone wants to clear something up here. But it's also an energy of somebody taking a break and healing. See, not taking any action until they figure something out. But this is an energy of some sort of date. Somebody taking action. See, it's about fulfillment. Someone's being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. But it looks like it could be someone hoping someone doesn't get away because it has to do with this opportunity. Oh, these cards are still so new and slippery. Yeah. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's a card that actually hit my finger. So we have someone here who's stable. See, it's about stability. So this is someone who sees an opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. So this is somebody who's been doing their due diligence. Now, like I say, there's some obstacles here. This is about two people facing something together. Yeah, so there's a lot of patience here. Tell me about this Hermit. Let me grab this deck. Tell me about this Hermit. What is this Hermit about? Yeah, see, someone who sees. It's an opportunity. The start of something new. Yeah, someone has a little bit of regret. The unfounded fears. Somebody feels some regret here. And I wouldn't be, like I say, this is what somebody is now seeing because they're doing their due diligence. They're finding something out and they feel there's regret for not seeing this beautiful energy of this opportunity. Somebody who has a lot of abundance or stable. Tell me about the Lovers. This is somebody who's patient. The Empress is patient. See? Yeah, and now we have these two. Oh my goodness. Some kindness, compassion. See that somebody actually cares. Somebody here has been very patient. It has to do with someone seeing the bigger picture. See, someone has regrets. They see the bigger picture now because they've done their due diligence. They've been pinned down by their thoughts. This is sometimes a person who's hard to pin down. But it's somebody who wasn't taking any action because they're just doing a lot of thinking. And it's about something needing to be cleared up to do with a date. Could be someone coming in to apologize. Yeah. It's often, it's an energy of, like I say, with this energy, fulfillment. Yeah. Because of that, someone was a little full of themselves. They were a little full of themselves. They had some sort of assumption. Because it could be the Empress, the feminine energy that started this. See, it's about how someone feels. They're seeing the bigger picture. So somebody happy, emotionally fulfilled. See, they had this opportunity and didn't take it for some reason. Or there was a date and it didn't go anywhere. But what I feel is we have this person coming in with this. They're coming in. It's about building the foundation. Yeah, this is somebody who's changing their focus. But this is also, see, there's an energy of two. So this is someone here who, I feel it's all this energy of an Empress energy, somebody who reaches out to somebody. It's a feminine taking the lead. So this person kind of felt something was up, but there's a lot of regret. Somebody regrets not taking this opportunity. See, there was an opportunity. Now they're seeing. Could be somebody, has the one that got away kind of energy. I wouldn't be surprised, but this is someone who's stable. We have 3 queens, someone who's manifested the energies of the queens. Yeah. Tell me about this 4 of Blades. Yeah. See, this is somebody feeling misunderstood. There's some sort of misunderstanding. And it has to do with why somebody walked away. Someone has left something behind here. See, it's taking time to heal. But if there's some sort of misunderstanding or somebody feels misunderstood, then that's what I feel. Somebody is misunderstanding. And I do think there was feelings here. Somebody who had feelings. Somebody who's kind, compassionate. It could be somebody who has made a mistake. There could have been a choice between two. Someone maybe chose the wrong person. But the interesting thing is somebody felt misunderstood because they've walked away. They're pinned down by their thoughts. Somebody who's not moving. So this person's moving on. Yeah, there was definitely some hurt and heartache. Yeah, there was some sort of hurt. Somebody definitely needing to heal. See, time apart, taking a break. Let's have a look at the Knight of Vessels. Yeah, this is something sudden. See, somebody comes in out of the blue. It's a shock, surprise what someone's finding out. They're shocked. Somebody was hurt. Somebody walked away because they were hurt. This person has regrets because I feel this is someone who, it could be this person wanting this. Now this is someone changing their focus. Some of you, it's an energy of no longer focused on something, changing the focus. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was a feminine who started something. But it has to do with some kind of choice in love here. Look at that energy. Some of you, multiple opportunities, things happening very fast, something sudden. But someone is shocked about this communication. It's coming in out of the blue. They didn't expect it. So I do see some sort of date. Yeah, cycle ending, new cycle beginning. So this has to do with someone who's ended a cycle. They're ready for something new. I see someone with a lot of abundance here too. It's somebody who's likely missed an opportunity, but it's somebody getting away. We have a person who feels they need to hurry up here. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. Yeah, so there was an opportunity. Someone regrets. And I feel maybe even someone has had several opportunities. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. But it's often an energy with someone who has multiple opportunities. One thing I know about the Empress isn't really interested in being someone's option here either, but it has to do with choosing the one. See, somebody chose someone else and they regret it. And they feel they missed an opportunity. Yeah, it's a person who now feels responsible. It's weighing heavily, but it says somebody now realizing that they've hurt somebody. This is somebody I feel that offered that pentacle. Someone had a choice between two, chose someone else. So, and we have someone laying down their baggage here. So, but what's really happening is someone feels responsible. See, it's an energy of blaming. Someone blaming someone else when they're the one to blame. Yeah, we have a person, see, putting this behind. Someone who just feels like giving up. But this is somebody moving on. And just about when you're ready to give up, here comes that pentacle. Yeah, somebody went through something with another. It's like there's this new opportunity, but somebody's not over something. They haven't put it behind. So there's regret. Now, I don't know if they just didn't take the opportunity or someone had other opportunities. Maybe chose the wrong person for some of you. Yeah, no, this is someone kind. So there's something forgivable. Somebody here's looking at this. They're understanding. Somebody is taming the beast. It's a person who's confident, but this is someone who's kind, compassionate, forgiving. Something's forgivable. Someone could be finding out someone has forgiven them. No, I don't know if there was a choice between two. Some of you, it's just about obstacles, things getting in the way. But it's about two people coming together. Somebody wanted to come together with someone, but it's like almost like, I feel like two people were coming apart. So there's, this person's forgiving it. It's forgiven. Yeah, we got, see, somebody wants forgiveness too. Forgiving each other. So, but I feel someone, this Queen of Wands is someone, I feel it wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who showered abundance. The other person didn't take that opportunity. See, they know a good thing when they see it. But there was, and I feel there's a lot of regret. It's somebody who wants another chance. So I don't know if something, they're finding out too, something that's bothering someone. They hurt somebody. It's why they walked away. Somebody felt hurt. But it's somebody here who feels misunderstood. This is someone, there's some sort of something misunderstood. Yeah, we have a feminine, someone who's mastering the elements of the queens here. But it's about manifesting. This is someone who manifests. When they want something, they go for it. It's a person who has everything they need. But it's all about manifesting a new beginning. I actually feel this is someone here who, definitely there was hurt. Somebody felt hurt feelings. So I feel this is somebody who was healing from something. They weren't ready to make a move, and now that's why the other person's walked away. Yeah, things that are hidden. Emotional intimacy. Somebody was dealing with something very deeply emotional, a lot of deep hurt. Someone feeling a bit confused. But yeah, I mean, this is something coming in sudden. This person's coming in. They're having an epiphany. Something they didn't know, I feel that they now know because it's cleared up. Clearing up this confusion. Someone was feeling confused. So I don't know if it's someone who picked someone else. Quite honestly, I feel like it's the Empress who has options here. But sometimes this is just a person fantasizing, romanticizing. They see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. But for some reason, I mean, this is someone who's been in hermit mode looking for clues as to why. They're looking for answers. Why somebody offered I feel it's the feminine who started it. They're trying to manifest. The other person's confused. They feel confused. They feel there's some sort of misunderstanding or something here. Somebody misunderstood someone's intentions. But the Eight of Wands is coming in fast. It's a shock surprise. And I see someone coming in. I feel like I say, that this is and there's the Star too. Someone releasing things that no longer serve. See, this is someone who felt at this time, it wasn't in their best interest. But it has to do with the feelings being mutual. See, mutual feelings. Tell me about the star. Someone's just letting this go, letting go of confusion, clearing it up. Yeah, we have someone here. This is someone giving advice or someone's opinion. This could be a mutual friend or somebody giving an opinion, clearing up confusion, speaking truth. This is someone with a lot of abundance. It has something to do with the timing. So I feel you both now know something. I think this is someone giving an opinion about clearing things up, things that are unknown. But it's now known. It has to do with truth being known. Because you can see this is that fulfillment. But that's being cleared up. So someone was being cautious, playing it safe. Being careful what they wish for. But if somebody wanted this, but they felt it was too good to be true. So the truth is exposed here, and it has to do with timing. Yeah, see, nobody got what they wanted. This is two people who didn't get what they wanted. Because they're keeping everything in, holding it all in. See, deep feelings, deep emotions, confusion, illusion. It's going to be cleared up because it has to do with truth. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, King of Pentacles, someone stable. So this is an energy of someone who now sees the bigger picture. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. It's about coupling up, getting together. See, this is somebody who, I don't know if somebody was assuming something. Someone's setting someone straight, telling them the truth, giving advice. Because this is someone who's sometimes a little full of themselves. That's why I say someone's being a little full of themselves. They're being humbled because they're finding out truth. This is a person looking ahead here. It looks like somebody kind of wasn't prepared. It was sudden. But I feel this is someone giving an opinion and advice about some sort of truth. Yeah, this person's coming in here big time. Yeah, putting the shoe on the other foot. See, seeing how the other person feels. Seeing things from a different perspective. It's someone's opinion. Someone's giving their opinion. And now this person's putting on the brakes, taking another look, because this is something they weren't seeing. Yeah, it's a person who kind of wasn't prepared, but I feel that it's an energy of being prepared. Yeah. Someone ignored somebody here. See, ignoring someone. This is someone telling the truth. They walked away because you ignored them. There's hurt. Somebody had hurt feelings. Because this is someone reaching out. Now we have an emperor. Yep, this is someone coming in to get something going. See, they're being illuminated. Everything's clear. They see things very clearly. It's making them happy, what they're learning. But this person has to start it. It's about coming in right. They need to make something right. Because it's someone who ghosted someone or ignored them. I mean, this is just ignoring. But this is someone who, I feel there's been a couple of opportunities that somebody was in action. They wouldn't make a move because they felt kind of confused. But it's definitely deeply emotional. There's been hurt feelings. This person, I'm going to tell you, they're coming in. They're taking control of this situation. They're coming in to get this going. They want to get this moving. Yeah, there it is. See, frustration, mixed messages, mixed signals. Somebody felt misunderstood. There was a misunderstanding. And it's why someone walked away, because they felt that the other person, there was a misunderstanding. But see, mixed messages, mixed signals, it's all going to be cleared up. Someone's seeing things clearly. And I'll tell you, they are the one who, they want this to go in their favor. They have to start it. You can see they're kind of playing it safe. Somebody maybe felt this, at some point here, putting on the brakes. But because of what this person's telling them, they're seeing it different. So they are determined to win. They're determined. Yeah, they know. They are determined. Yeah, they know what they want here. This is generally a very happy person, very positive. So, I mean, it could have to do with the timing, where this is somebody who like I say, was taking a break or healing. But like I say, it's a person who's been doing a lot of thinking. And it's something bothering. Someone telling someone it's bothering them. It's weighing heavily on them. They feel responsible. Tell me about the King of Cups. See? Temperance. Taking a step back, seeing things a little different. But it's about two people. Somebody may, like I say, it could be someone who ended something with someone here. But it has to do with someone who's kind, compassionate, someone's forgiving someone, so it's something forgivable. See, it wasn't completely innocent, but nope, it wasn't bad intentions. There was no bad intentions. This is someone seeing it different. So it's an energy of just being patient. See, somebody should have been a little more patient. And I do see an energy of someone who's been patient. And eventually walking away, losing their patience. You see, it's time to move on. But this is a person manifesting. This is somebody, this is that Empress energy. Someone who's trying to manifest something. And we have a little mirroring too. See, forgiveness, something that's forgivable. We have two people. There's emotions, feelings here. But it's like both people kind of, this person was definitely playing it safe. They were a little cautious. But they know what they want, and they're going for it. This is somebody who is an emperor, and they're working, again, manifesting life, manifesting all the energies of the kings, the queens here. Yeah, we have somebody who's been waiting patiently. Someone's ready to expand the horizon. See, it's a situation going to come to fruition here. It's all going to get cleared up. Yeah, this is someone taking control of the situation. They're taking the lead. See, I feel this is someone who took the lead. They were trying to manifest something here. The other person may have felt this person was manipulating or they up to something. It wasn't innocent, but now they're seeing it was innocent because someone's telling this person the truth. Someone's sharing their opinion. And this is somebody who kind of doesn't want to listen to someone's opinion, but they are now. They're being enlightened. Yeah, taking the lead, determined to succeed. Yeah, see, the tables are turning. See, the tables have turned. This is somebody who's moved on from something else, but it's about moving forward. And the tables are turned. They now are coming to take. See, this is someone who tried to take the lead. And I see this all the time. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just the timing wasn't right. And I've been seeing a lot of this for a lot of you. So think about the timing. What was going on at the time? If you are a feminine energy, I mean, it doesn't even have to be gender. It's just Queen of Wands, someone who's focused. They have drive, ambition. They're manifesting, getting something going. But the other person feels something's a little funny here. But you see, it was innocent. Not 100%. Because it's often with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who sometimes act like they're not interested, but they are. So I feel this is a feminine who's missed an opportunity as well. It's like two people, nobody got what they wanted, missed opportunity because of mixed messages, mixed signals, not being clear. So there is a need for some truth here. Yeah, it has to do with someone leaving this behind, taking a leap of faith. See, pushing through that fear, pushing through. This is somebody who living in the moment. But now the tables are turned. This person has to be the one to take that leap of faith. Nice. This person, and they could be feeling a little like a fool because they ignored somebody. They ignored this Queen of Wands. Because this is someone who showers abundance. They're open. What they've done is let somebody know they're open, available. So I feel there's probably both people have a bit of regret because King and Queen of Pentacles energy is two people who often act like they're not interested, but they are. And nobody got what they wanted, but because it's playing it safe because of trust issues or hurts, past hurts. But this person's going to go for it. I say the tables are turned here. Yeah, because someone's speaking truth. And then we have judgment. See, it's an energy of decision. Out with the old, in with the new, healing. So it has to do with decisions and judgments. Someone's judged a situation maybe. Yeah. Some kind of bad decision. But like I say, I feel it's more about the timing, because this is the Empress trying to let someone know they're open, right? Offering a pentacle, but now the tables are turned. This person has to. And I'll tell you, there's forgiveness, kindness, compassion. Two people who actually care. Someone's finding out that someone cares because they're finding out the truth as well, that a person had ended a situation. So this is someone finding out that someone actually cared. It's something forgivable. So they see it completely different. Yeah, it's a person going to put in some effort, doing some inner work, and I do see someone wanting to build here. Yeah, there could have been a date where somebody was kind of not really emotional, keeping their feelings to themselves, going on a date and acting like you're not interested. See, both people sending mixed messages, mixed signals because of past hurts and trust issues. They didn't put enough effort in. Now this person's they're making this decision to take a leap of faith. Better judgment. But it is an energy of someone who's healed. Something is finished here. See, it's an energy of investing, patience. They're hoping this pays off. Yeah. Oh, and I do see we have a feminine still waiting patiently, waiting and waiting, hoping it pays off. Well, I actually feel like patience could pay off. Yeah, because we have two people going to come together. See, it's time for a conversation. It's time for truth, clarity. Two people giving each other what they need. It's about telling each other these truths, not acting aloof. And I do think it's someone who felt somebody wanted something, so they didn't trust it. It was too good to be true kind of energy. They weren't going to invest in it. Yeah, no. They couldn't really be interested in me. No. See, bad judgment. Yeah, it's out with the old, in with the new, or just releasing that energy. Yeah, there it is. This person's coming in, see, coming in right, planting the seed, building this connection. They're going to put effort into this too. So I'm wishing you guys the best here. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But I do see a bit of mirroring, like there's mirroring between two of you. You both wanted this, but the timing was wrong. And it could be just because two people who need to heal their trust issues. It could be that simple for some of you, because this is non-action. Someone pinned down by their thoughts, see, doing their due diligence. They're trying to figure something out. They feel something's up. This is someone who's been manipulated before. But it's all about trying to manifest each other. Yeah, mixed messages, mixed signals. What does it do? It leads to confusion. Someone feeling a little confused, so they just decided it wasn't in their best interest. They best walk away. Because there's no way this Empress and Emperor could want each other. You know, this is two people who are now seeing each other very clearly. So it's about this. Masculine's going to start this. They're taking the initiative, and they feel very confident too, because they've looked at this. They put some deep thought into it, how they feel. Take care. Bye for